Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 9 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now we've got news out of Pasquotank County where two people are now facing charges after a traffic stop led to a drug bust. On Monday, Pasquotank County Sheriff's Office says they pulled over a car just before 2:30 p.m. in the 900 block of Roanoke Avenue for vehicle registration and equipment violations. Now, during the stop, deputies found probable cause to search the vehicle, which turned up crack cocaine, methamphetamine, and several items of drug paraphernalia. Deputies arrested Victor Dance and charged him with possession of meth and possession of drug paraphernalia. His passenger, Morgan McGlohon, was given a citation for possession of drug paraphernalia. Dance was given a $5,000 secured bond, and McGlohon was released from custody. Now we want to turn to the state visit that is now turning from the royal section to a business sense, as President Trump will be meeting with Star Darmer coming up later on today. NBC's Alice Barr has more from London.
President Trump turning to politics today after the pomp of a lavish royal banquet, capping a day of high ceremony in his unprecedented second state visit to the UK.
This is truly one of the highest honors of my life.
King Charles and the royal family treating the president and first lady to carriage rides and an elaborate military display in a clear effort to strengthen ties at a critical moment.
As tyranny once again threatens Europe, we and our allies stand together in support of Ukraine to deter aggression and secure peace.
Solidarity for Ukraine top of mind as the president meets today with UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer at his country residence.
Donald Trump, you can't hide!
Away from the protests in London, focused also on the escalating war in Gaza. Prime Minister Starmer planning to formally recognize a Palestinian state after President Trump's visit, a move the president opposes. Looking for common ground through commerce, the two leaders working to refine the U.S.-UK trade deal.
We made a deal, and it's a great deal, and I'm into helping them. Our country is doing very well.
Joined today by a who's who of top American tech CEOs amid a Trump administration push to increase AI exports to allies and a newly announced U.S.-UK tech pact to advance AI and nuclear technologies, forging future ties in a long-enduring alliance. In London, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Thank you very much, Alice, for that report. We now turn to your weather forecast, and we start by taking a look at the tropics. Tropical storm Gabrielle right now 50-mile-an-hour maximum sustained winds, up from yesterday's 45. Pressure has dropped to 1,004 millibars, but overall this storm really hasn't increased in strength as much as what you would expect. Now, of course, it's not really going to be gaining too much strength, moving at a fairly fast clip. Right now, 15-mile-an-hour forward movement speed, direction up to the northwest. This is a system that's going to continue to approach Bermuda as we make our way through the weekend and into the start of next week. Now, the National Hurricane Center is projecting, again, this system will be staying off to the east of Bermuda. Great news for us. Could we possibly see some increased surf along our coastline? Yeah, but even that is kind of looking minimal. Overall, we're going to be seeing very little out of Gabrielle, if we really see anything at all. Encouraging news there, but it will become a hurricane if, again, that forecast holds, coming up by Monday early in the morning. Out your door right now, still looking at some cloud cover across eastern North Carolina. Not to worry, it will be breaking apart and leaving us with very sunny skies coming up this afternoon. Right now, 66 degrees in Morehead City. Comes with a north-northwesterly wind at about 7 miles an hour. Current air temperatures right now mid to upper 60s. It's been a fairly slow rise in the heat so far today, but compared to where we were yesterday, we are starting out the day a little bit warmer. Winds, again, fairly light at this hour, going with more of a 3 to 6 mile per hour breeze throughout most of the east. A few of us a little bit higher than that, but for this afternoon, air temperatures rising back into the low 80s. Under more sunshine, that's going to be a fairly easy feat to accomplish. We'll be even warmer coming up for tomorrow, though, as sunshine is going to become more of the norm as we approach the upcoming weekend. Here's a look at what's really going to be bringing about that sunshine. It's that area of high pressure back off to the west that is slowly going to inch its way further and further eastward, kind of clearing out that cloud cover and giving us a little bit more sunshine, not only for today, but for tomorrow as well. Now, we do have that area of low pressure off the coast. That will remain off the coast. Our next opportunity for rain really comes in with that cold front you're seeing there, draped across really Illinois and Missouri. Some of those showers even extending into Oklahoma. That is kind of our next system that will provide us with a pretty good shot of some rain showers. That'll come in again possibly Sunday and into Monday, really affecting more coastal communities than anywhere else. 87 degrees coming up on Saturday after spending tomorrow in the upper 80s, 88 degrees on Friday. And then we will cool off as we head through Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday thanks to the incoming showers and, of course, the cloud cover that goes along with it. That's all we have time for today's 9 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, I hope you all have a fantastic day.
This hour of the WITN First Alert Desk is sponsored by ENC Pirate Realty.